What's up, cool kids? John here from What's Johnny Watching. So last week I uploaded a video where I showed off my haul that I gotten for the previous couple of weeks, and I let you guys know that I was going to start a new series on my channel where I'm going to invite a special guest to be on with me, and we're going to watch and discuss a movie that either none of us have seen or one of us have seen, and we're going to give our thoughts about it. Well, today my special guest is Braddock, my nephew. You want to say something to everybody?
Hey.
That's all you got to say is hey? All right. Braddock's new here. This is his very first time on camera on YouTube, and he's helping out his Uncle John in a big way. So, you want to tell him about yourself?
Well,
Don't look down. You can look up at the camera.
I play football.
Oh, see? You plays football. Do you like movies?
Yeah.
All right. Now, what movie are we going to be watching today?
The Super Mario Bros. Movie.
Now, you've never seen this before, have you?
Never.
All right. Do you know anything about the Super Mario Brothers characters?
I mean, Mario is Luigi's brother,
That's all you know.
and Mario likes Princess Peach.
Okay, that's good. Well, to give a little background on this, when your dad and I were kids, we were given a Nintendo for, I think it was your dad's birthday. And, of course, when you first got the Nintendo, you got, the game Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt with it. Well, my brother and I, we literally wore out the Nintendo playing Super Mario Brothers. And for those of you that know, who have played Mario Brothers, back in the day on the original NES, we got what was called Nintendo Thumb, where we would play the game so much we would just wear out, we'd get calluses on our thumbs by playing the game. Yeah, see, you kids don't have that now. You got switches and all that other shit. Back then, we did it old school. If a game didn't work when we first loaded it up, what do? You take it out, you blow on the cartridge, put it back in, start it back up. There was no memory cards, no nothing. So we had to play this. We were playing this shit all night long. So that's where our love of the Mario Brothers games came from. We played that a lot. And in 1993, they came out with the first live-action video game movie. And it was called Super Mario Brothers. People hated it. It was a live-action game that had nothing to do with the game itself, just with the exception of the characters' names. Everything else people didn't like. I absolutely love it. I want it on 4K. Disney, if you're listening, which I know you're not, get off your asses. Give us a 4K of this. But today, we're going to be watching the Super Mario Brothers movie in 4K. And when we're done, we're going to come back and we're going to give our thoughts on it. Because I haven't seen it either. I hope you haven't seen it. You better not have seen it and wasted my time.
I've seen the trailer and that's it.
Oh, okay. All right. So, we'll be back in a short few and we will let you guys know what we think about it. So stick around. Okay, we're back. And we just saw the Super Mario Brothers movie. And what do you think?
One of the best movies I've ever seen.
You liked it?
Yeah.
What'd you like about it?
I like that Jack Black voiced Bowser, and
You liked him as Bowser. You think he did a good job as Bowser?
yeah, and he also made an actual music video about it, like with him
Doing the Peaches song?
and he was in a really tight suit.
I gotta say, I grew up with loving the '93 Super Mario Brothers movie with Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo as Mario and Luigi, and Dennis Hopper, which he's passed on. We all love Dennis Hopper, but he played Koopa. But after watching this, I'm going to agree with my nephew here that I really, really, really like this version of the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Laughed a lot.
You especially love the Peaches song. As we were watching this, like he knew it was coming up, and as soon as you see Bowser sit down at the piano and everything, you hear the music queuing up, and he's over there, he's singing right along with it. It brought a smile to my face because I know he enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it as well. I know a lot of the critics out there, they didn't think it was a really good animated movie, but to hell with the critics. I mean, this movie wasn't made for critics. It was made for us who grew up with the video game, and for the younger audiences who still love playing the Mario games on their Switch. Did you not like anything about it?
There was nothing I didn't like. No.
You absolutely loved everything about it.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be kind of hard for you to be critical about some of the stuff I have here when you watch it. Because you're going to love absolutely everything.
Howard the Duck. I just realized you had it.
Yeah, I've got Howard the Duck. I really like the use of the music in the movie. That soundtrack, with a lot of the 80s music was really good. I love the Thunderstruck right before they went out and did the whole Mario Kart scene. I stopped playing the Mario Brothers games right after Super Mario 3. So, when I saw Mario, turn into the raccoon, that brought a smile to my face. I absolutely love that because I love playing Mario Brothers 3 when he turns into the raccoon and everything. It was just absolutely great. Charlie Day as the voice of Luigi, I like that. Chris Pratt, I know he got a lot of flack when he was announced as the voice of Mario, and a lot of people wanted the voice of the person who gave the voice to Mario in the video games. They wanted him to play it. But, for those of you who haven't seen it, he's in there. The guy who did the voice of the Mario video game, he's actually in the game, or in the movie.
For who?
He, at the very beginning when they're in the pizza shop, and they're watching their commercial on the TV, and he's the guy who's playing the video game.
Oh.
And he turns around. That's the guy who's the voice of Mario in the video games. There's a lot of callbacks to like the old video games. There's an antique shop, and you see like the whole dollar signs and everything. It just brings you back to playing it. For me as a child when I played it, it brought back a lot of those memories. Seth Rogen's great as Donkey Kong. Nostalgia is the big thing about this movie. I enjoyed it. I absolutely loved it. And I know that there's a push. I don't know if it's still there, but there was a push to try to get Peaches to be nominated for an Academy Award for, Best Original Song. I don't know if it's going to get it, but if it does, I'm sure you would agree, you would love to see Jack Black out there on the stage at the piano, just wailing his heart out, singing Peaches. Everyone would love it. I would like to see it win an Academy Award for that, but I have a feeling that it may get the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature. A lot of people are going to say, have you seen the new Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse?
No, I want to see it.
You don't want to see that?
No, I do.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen it either. A lot of people are saying, well, that should get it. No, me personally, I think it's going to be the Super Mario Brothers movie because this kind of like cleanses the palate, from the 93 movie. There are some of us out there who absolutely love that movie, but it left a bad taste in Nintendo's mouth when it came out. And, a lot of the stars that were in that movie, they didn't like it. But I love that movie. Oh, you seen it? The 93 version?
No.
It is way different than this.
I figured out something I don't like.
What? What didn't you like about it?
They should have put in like a bonus of Peach, like they tell you where she came from.
Oh, like giving her like a little bit of a backstory?
Yeah, they should have gave her a backstory.
Well, now they are going to make a sequel, so they may bring that up in the sequel. This movie's it's not intended to be a one-off. This is it. They're not going to make any more. I mean, it's set up for there to be more movies in this. I know a lot of people want to see Zelda included, The Legend of Zelda, Link, and everything.
It makes sense because they ended like with them just messing around in the kingdom of mushrooms. So it should like continue from that.
Yeah, they should.
Or them just waking up from their bed.
Okay. So you liked it?
Yeah.
Okay. So would you give it 2 thumbs up? All right. Braddock gives it 2 thumbs up. Johnny's going to give it 2 thumbs up. So, for those of you out there, this was my first time having a guest on. I can't wait to have more on there. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do it. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. It helps me out. He subscribed, so if he can, why can't you? So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Click that notification bell. Hit the like button too. So I guess that's it for me. So oh, one more thing. What are you watching today? We'll work on that for next time. See you later, guys.